Hey everybody, it's Peter and welcome back to more Pokemon Black 2. In the last episode, we defeated the first gym leader of this game, Sharon. In today's episode, we are going to head to Verbank City and explore that general area. You know, the industrial area. Well, you might not know if you haven't played this game yet. But something good that we can now buy after defeating the first gym is repels. So fortunately, we can avoid wild encounters now, which is pretty nice. Anyway, yo, Bianca, pardon me, I forgot to tell you about a function in your Pokédex known as the area list. This is great. Let me borrow this a sec. She upgrades our Pokédex, area list. Okay, yep, that's pretty standard in earlier games. Open the Pokédex on lower left of the screen, touch area, after, choose the location, and it will tell you that all the Pokemon that inhabit that area. Now that's pretty cool. If it does what I think it does, and you'll have to forgive me for not knowing, because honestly, this point on, I'm not too accustomed to this game. Let's have a look at the Pokédex. Fortunately, I can show you the bottom screen. Forgive me for not knowing what to do. Okay, that's pretty awesome. That bit isn't standard in earlier Pokemon games, so that is pretty cool. Anyway, I think what I'm going to do is put up a potion, not put up a potion, wow, put up a repel, and I'll show you a neat little feature once our repels wear off, because something that's been coming a long time in these Pokemon games is actually being like established in this game, and it is pretty awesome. Anyway, I'm fairly sure this guy's a Riolu, maybe? Yeah, I quickly read up on Bulbapedia articles to see what Pokemon we can encounter in the areas we're heading to and such. And there is one Pokemon I do want to capture in today's episode. One that was suggested to me through the comments. One that wasn't suggested at all as nearly as much as I thought it would be, because it's a great Pokemon we can catch early on, which is in an absolutely fantastic place for the next gym. But I'll get into that when we actually get to the area, because there are a few trainers we can take on before we get to Virbank City. But yeah, there's a bunch of really good Pokemon early on, which we could pretty much max out our entire 6-man party with a bunch of really strong Pokemon. But yeah, that's not what I'm gonna do. I said a couple of episodes back that I'm going to make sure that my part is pretty diverse in terms of where we capture the Pokemon. I don't want to capture too many Pokemon too fast, which is a problem I always seem to have. I seem to have done that in Pokemon Red, maybe in Pokemon Heart Gold and Black and Pokemon Black as well. So yeah, I'll make sure to not do that. Plus, I do want my team to be pretty just not standard in terms of the regular Pokemon that are chosen. So hopefully you'll enjoy my selection in today's episode. Anyway, let's finish up this Psyduck. I know that there's a train with a Sunkern. Or actually, I think that's a double battle that has 2 Sunkerns. Which taking on with Oshawott probably wouldn't be that good. But whatever. Anyway, Sharon and Tom are here. This is where they introduce the dark grass, I believe it is. I believe that's the name. This is where we can encounter stronger Pokemon, and in just generally a more I can't think of what I was gonna say, but we can encounter 2 of them at the same time. Double battles is what I'm trying to get at, which is pretty cool. We can encounter stronger Pokemon in greater numbers, but we have to KO one so we can capture the other, which is a bit obnoxious. I want this item, so actually we got the repel up anyway, so it's all good. Decent places to train, I guess, maybe. Like if you need to. And I can't help but think there'd be an item somewhere here. But alas, I can't bother to really check there. And hey, what's up? When I say hey, what's up in English, I expect you to reply in English. And Lillipup, okay, very simple Pokemon to take down. Early on, these Pokemon that the trainers have are like pretty simple. There isn't too much in terms of diversity, so yeah, Oshawott should get a ton of experience. I'm hoping we can evolve Oshawott before the second gym. In fact, that should be fairly easy to do, so there is a bunch of trainers we can take on. But if we can't, we'll have our second team member anyway, and that will be a great counter for the second gym anyway, so it'll be great. But having a DeWatt, yeah, I'm not good with names in the slightest. But having a DeWatt this early on will be pretty great. I have in the past, like, I have played through the beginning of this game quite a lot, so I knew what I was doing for the first few episodes. And this will give us a ton of experience, I've just thought. But yeah, in past like playthroughs of the early parts of this game, I did like manage to evolve my starter Pokemon a few times. Like, well, not before the first gym, but definitely like literally right after the gym. Like, we got to level 17 after taking on the gym leader. And that's another thing. These starter Pokemon evolve at level 17, which, you know, in Heart Gold, Totodile evolved at level 18, so I guess it's the perfect balance between, like, yeah, I don't mind it. I prefer it if it was at level 16. It just seems like the more standard number. But unfortunately it's not. And I know that there's... Actually, is there another trainer? I'm not feeling the use of a potion if there's only one more trainer for us to take on. Even... Yeah, one more. This is that thing I was mentioning, by the way. Bowser Effect War-Off, use another. I'm not going to now, but that is a pretty awesome feature. And I see an item. Oh, we probably should have then. Okay, we'll use another Repel. We have 8, so it's all good anyway. But I don't see the use of using a potion if there's only a double battle coming up now. And I don't want to take on the double battle when I only have the Oshawott. So we'll just avoid them. They have 2 Sunkerns, so if you're interested, there you go. These don't speak English, which is a shame, but I knew you were going to talk to us. Okay, yeah, Great Ball. Now we have 2 Great Balls. I tend to like prefer to capture my team members, like my actual party members, in Pokeballs, the standard Pokeballs. But I don't know, maybe I'll use a Great Ball, I don't know. It just seems more legit if you use Pokeballs. It's our mom calling. Fortunately, she's speaking Japanese. Yeah, at this point, everything's in Japanese, which is it's a bit disheartening, I guess. It'd been nice if everything was in English, but you guys get the gist of what we have to do, so it's fine. It's just here, like, it goes from Japanese to English in just like the click of a finger, which is annoying. You, how goes Captain? Yeah, like that. Whatever. Guys at Poke Station are doing their best anyway, so it's great. What? Fool. And then Japanese. And if you're interested, that is the gym leader of this town, which we'll probably be taking on in the next episode. But that sounds like... You look like Rourke from the Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Platinum games. Is there anything in the bin? Yes, there is. There's an antidote. I genuinely expected there to be nothing in there, but that's That's pretty cool. I think what I want to do first, before we head down to the industrial area, is just quickly heal up my Oshawott, and well, that's it. Let's. Oh no, you don't have anything to give us. Why are you there? It'd been good if he just disappears when we don't have anything to get from him. But I'll probably be the last time I talk to him, at least until we get a lot later on this game, because I would just prefer like to get everything off him just in one. And if we can head down, we need to get a boat around the area. I think that's how we get down to Castelia City a bit later on. I believe if we talk to this girl right here, we can hear like a guitar in the background, which like added sound effects, pretty cool. I believe, and this is the gym by the way, but I believe that's how we get down to Castelia City, by taking a boat, but I'm not 100% on that. Let's grab this, and X accuracy. I never really tend to use X items. I understand that they are pretty decent. Like they do a great job, but I prefer just going all out attack and just attacking in important battles. And ooh, we exchanged a Pokeball for a Great Ball, very nice. Let's see if we can get anywhere by exploring this city slightly. Silk Scarf, very nice actually. If we capture a normal type Pokemon, that would be great. Okay, I think we should stop just dawdling in Verbank City and actually just head down to this complex now. And funky music, not exactly my taste, but it's different from any other music in Pokemon games. There has to be an item somewhere. There has to be. Oh, there isn't. Hopefully these trainers don't have electric type Pokemon, because and I believe this guy challenged you to a triple battle maybe. Yeah, but I know that there's a couple of electric type Pokemon in this general area, and if we do encounter like an Elekid or something that one of these trainers have, we could be in a small amount of trouble. Fortunately, this guy only has a Lillipup, so that's good. Also, only one level off evolving, which is fantastic. That'll make it so the second gym should be a lot easier, especially with the second team member I'm getting, which I'll probably start looking for after this battle. 176, okay, nice. One or two more Pokemon should be enough now. Now, if you're interested in how to navigate this area, you walk on these, and if you stay stationary for too long, you fall off. And here's another feature I haven't explained: shaking grass. Now, if you run around an area for like long enough, you'll encounter shaking grass, where you can encounter a Pokemon like Ordino, or on Route 20 a Dunsparce, or just pretty bulky Pokemon. They're not the best, but they are they're great for just grinding experience. In fact, I'm fairly sure we'll level up from defeating this Ordino. Double slap. They don't tend to be too offensive either. Unfortunately, this one knows double slap, which has hit us 3 times, and a critical. So I'll just cut ahead until we defeat this, so I'll be 2 seconds. And there we go, we get a critical hit of our own, and do we level up? We should do. 495 experience is a lot of experience for this early on. And ooh, Razor Shell. Yeah, let's forget a move for that. We'll forget Water Sport, because I'm not really a fan of that. If we're against a fire type Pokemon when we're using Oshawott, we probably don't need to use Water Sport. Anyway, with that amount of experience and Razor Shell learned, we are going to evolve our first evolution in this playthrough, which is very, very nice. Yeah, fantastic. We're going to have an evolution and our first Pokemon captured in this episode, which is pretty great. To what? Fantastic. Can't wait until we get its final evolution. I really, really like Samurott. Anyway, are you a trainer? No. Sorry, I'm just talking to everyone because, as I've said before, I'm not too experienced with this. All I've seen is a video. I've saw Munching Orange's video of this, and that's all I've saw. So you'll have to forgive me for my lack of knowledge. I'm trying my best to explain everything, but yeah, it's just interesting. It's going through this game like semi-blind. I'll know what I'm doing, but it'll be like a new experience, I guess. It'll be interesting, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And at some point, I'll probably play through the game anyway, just so I have the experience needed for video making. I'm interested, because I'm not entirely too knowledgeable on stats. What's best attacking stats? He's special. Okay, I thought so. Though Razor Shell might still be a better option. We'll try out. We'll just see how well it does. It'll be it'll just be a nice test. See what's better. I think I'll just climb around on these frames here, and then I'll get into capturing my new Pokemon. You have to be careful when you are on these, otherwise you are going to fall off, and you could land in the grass, which could be a bit irritating. Hello, Isaac. Ooh, a Magby. I'm guessing this guy also has an Elekid, which could be a bit annoying. Magby is one of the best Pokemon you can capture here in Pokemon Black 2. It is a Black 2 exclusive. Elekid's exclusive to White 2. But really good Pokemon this early on. Flame Body. Ah, wow. I guess I'll go heal up after then. Coughing. Oh, okay, so water gonna be better to use on this anyway. Especially since now we're burned, so our physical attack is lowered. Assurance. Bit irritating, but we can always go heal up, so it's all good. And coughing was never going to KO us anyway. And so we're at level 18, so that's great. Thank you very much, game, and thank you, Isaac. I think I'll still be able to explore this area slightly, just up until we see another trainer. Then we're gonna have to heal up. I can't help but sense there be an item here. No. Oh well. I think that's it. I'll just go heal up my Pokemon and then I'll be right back. Okay, then yeah, we are back, and yeah, let's explore the rest of this little complex before we start capturing the Pokemon I want to capture. Hey, are you a trainer? Yes, you are. Right now, I'm just happy with getting all the experience I can get of Miguel here. Though it would be a good idea to capture my Pokemon first and then train that up slightly. I've just thought that. Maybe I should do that. But right now, let's train out of what. We've got plenty of opportunity to train Pokemon throughout this entire run, so we should be alright. Okay, Razor Shell, wow, fantastic. I mean, the level difference does help, and I am not using Razor Shell on a Pokemon that probably has static. After our experience last time, Swift, okay then. Yeah, Swift's not going to do much at all. Yeah, that's all she wrote. That's good. yeah, Elekid and Magby are probably the best Pokemon. Well, there's Growlithe as well, I believe, which is also pretty great. Growlithe was a Pokemon that was suggested to me a ton. And I still might use one at some point. But it falls into that category of really overused Pokemon. And I'm not too sure if I actually want to use it. But it is a great fire type, and I could do with one. Okay, Kuniyuki. Let's do this, lad. Yeah, having Dewott now is pretty fantastic. Dewott is just amazing. I really do like the water type evolution chain starter type Pokemon in this game. Like, I used it on my like personal playthrough of Pokemon Black 1, and I just really enjoyed using it. But I don't know, like Emboar is fantastic as well. Yeah, you're going to battle us as well. So many people who were just wanting to battle us. And ooh, a Riolu. Yeah, originally I was going to use a Riolu, but I saw how many people were using them, like on launch dates. So I was like, no, not using that. Same with Ampharos. Though I have had a few requests to use Ampharos. I just think it'd be better if I didn't, just in case. Endure. Are you gonna just keep on enduring? That's annoying. I mean, Waterton's gonna hit and it's gonna do nothing. Let's just tackle. I would turn battle animations off, but I don't know. I actually really like them. They're a bit time consuming, but I really like them in this game. So, like, with the battle scene, it just looks great. So I may as well keep it in. And ooh, level 19. I believe we'd easily be able to take on the second gym now, which, yeah, slightly overpowered, I guess. Well, that's it. Let's look for our Pokemon. Magby isn't the Pokemon I'm looking for, though Magby would be an excellent choice. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll just cut until I actually find this Pokemon I want. So I'll be 2 seconds. Interestingly enough, I didn't even have to cut the video then, because this is the Pokemon I wanted. Unfortunately, it's only level 10, so it will need a lot of training. But Magnemite, it's not really, like, it's not used by people, and I can't understand that, because its final evolution has an absolutely fantastic base stat spread, and this comes at a perfect time. We've got Poison Gym next, and we've got Bug Gym next as well, so I don't know why more people don't use Magnemite. I'm looking forward to using it. I would use Magby, but I don't know, Magnemite just seems like the rarer option, like the Pokemon that not too many people use. So there we go, we got Magnemite, and that's our second team member. I decided, like, before I started recording, I'm going to leave nicknaming up to you guys when we get to Castelia City and such. So I'm not going to nickname it just yet. I'll leave that up to you, and I'll make a separate video to, you know, announce the voting has began. Should be pretty interesting. And I know that there's one last thing we can do here before we leave. So that's if I can actually get down there. I'm not too sure on how to do it. We need to get down to that guy. It should be fairly simple. Let's just have a explore here. We should just be able to go through. No, we can't. Oh, that's how you do it. You just like walk through there. That's very simple. Hey, dude. You're looking conspicuous just standing here. Are you going to do anything? Because I know we can do something. I'm not too sure though. And sorry, I didn't speak for a second then. But yeah, that was a Growlithe, which I was thinking it's so tempting to actually capture one. There's another Growlithe, but it is really tempting to capture one because with the bug gym that comes after the poison gym. But for now, not yet. And like even if I actually do so, I don't know. It's overused, but a lot of people wanted me to use one. And you're just going to walk down there. Okay, sir. And then you're just going to look conspicuous next to that lamppost. Are you going to give us anything? I'm fairly sure you do. Yeah, an ether, which, pretty nice, being fair. We can use that at some point to help this run. And I think he's just going to return to his first location. So, yeah, I think that's where I'm going to leave off this episode. Yeah, it's been a longer one than more recent episodes. But I hope you've enjoyed. And in the next episode, we're going to take on the second gym in this game. So, yeah, hope you're looking forward to that. And peace out. Thanks for watching.